Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Pauli.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Waldemar Anton plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Sands. Good movement. And a fine reading of the situation. Intelligent ball. Oh, it might be! Keeping it out. So the corner played into the box. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, a bit of an anti-climax, really, after some really good play.
Well, on paper, this is a very difficult assignment for the visitors. Not only do they have the worst return in front of goal this season, but they face the stingiest back line in the league.
Well done.
It's an opportunity, and you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And over comes the corner. And wasteful from Dortmund. It all went to plan for Borussia Dortmund last time out against Werder Bremen. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Metcalf. It's there for it! Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Marcel Sabitzer. Plant with it. And can they prize them open now?
pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Jackson Irvine. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, an illegal challenge there. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Julian Rierson. The ball with Zabitza. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Fine cross into the middle. Appear to be in two minds. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Really pressing their opponents. Felix Metja. Jackson Irvine. Cisse. Could be threatening. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Girassi. Adeyemi. For Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Sands. And Irvine on the ball. Nice looking move this. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. Well, advantage Dortmund after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from the issue being settled. Girassi. Is it going to be? And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He goes past markers so contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Jackson Irvine showing good defensive judgment. Just hearing someone has scored in the Hoffenheim match, but exactly who? Alex Scott will tell us more. Sorry to jump in, it could be on for them here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to clarify, Leverkusen did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And given away by Dortmund. Well, very significant transfer news, and I can tell you this is now official. Marquinhos has completed his move to Manchester City.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully he will now see
it's an opportunity! A goal! An exceptional performance this! 4 to the good now!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish at the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Jackson Irvine. An effective ball. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And a substitution in the offing. A lot more action coming your way live on EA TV. Stuart and I will be with you for this one. Thoroughly looking forward to it. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Spurs.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Adeyemi. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Quick break could be on. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's St. Pauli taking on Hamburg. Right, someone is telling me in my headphones there's been a goal at the pre-zero arena, so let's join Alex Scott for an update. He's in here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Played over. Not the clearance that was called for. Huge block. Oh, that's a penalty.
striker there.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Good idea. In position. And how about that for a save? We've entered the final 5 minutes. Decent position. Real chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Counter-attacking chance. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Brings this match to an end, and maximum points for Borussia Dortmund today. What did you think of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never